Ha! I am first. Mando Weenie Gamma!
This is hell, and we are condemned souls.
Hello, I'm back. Hello, 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 all the friends. Hello. As y'all probably figured, the whole plan of going to our friend's band thing fell through. So that's not happening, and I got nothing else going on. I'm like, you know what? I owe the people more stream. We only had like a 2.5 hour stream this earlier. I'm like, I owe the people more stream. So more stream you shall have, my friends. How's everyone going? Hello, hello. Huzzah! Alright, what did I miss? What did I miss? Holy shit, Rudolph's here! Rudolph! My god, it's been so long. How you going? It's good to have a member of the Aussie crew. Hey, Moonlight, welcome back. Good to see your friend. Lady Gwen Ice Stick got first. Very nice. Schmoove.
We have killed it.
What have we killed?
Yes, it is no longer breathing.
What have we killed? Trying to find out how to sew this line.
It is satanic.
What's satanic? The fact that I'm live again when normally I wouldn't be? Ad right then. Oh shit. So I may or may not go to sleep. Yeah, it's late as fuck. I was really surprised that when I saw you got first. Like, it's like what? 3 a.m. for you? Go to sleep. Ice? Holy shit. I appreciate the dedication, but get some sleeps. My god. You didn't get the job? Fuck, Lady Gwen, that sucks. Wait, let's see here. Oh yeah, I missed that. Shit, I missed that chat. Shit. I got the vision, but I did not get the job, so I shall just sit in my shuttle van and coworkers to the casino. Fair. I went through several rounds of interviews to be the assistant director of EMS where I live. In the EMS for 25 years. That's really fucked up. Sorry you didn't get the job, Gwen. That's a bummer. You're not going to be able to hear for a sec? Okay, everyone, now, talk shit about Rudolph. Rudolph can't hear us, so we need to talk mondo shit about Rudolph Box. They never show up to stream. They're all the way down in Australia. They live off, like, eating baby kangaroos. They like bathing in gimpy plants. Rudolph's the worst.
Mando, tough guy. Yeah.
Yep. The Rudolph is the absolute worst thing that ever happened. Rudolph is the reason that Australia is like 95% like uninhabitable wasteland. Rudolph can't hear us. You know what? Y'all pretend like I'm talking great things about him. And I'm just gonna keep talking mad shit. Y'all just be like, keep complimenting me on how nice I am being to Rudolph, while I'm just like besmirching. Bazzy, thank you for the sub. Holy shit! Holy! Welcome in. Perfect time to sub, by the way. I got the new emote in for the subscribers. Got the new emote in for subscribers. The Chammers Chatters heraldry shield crest coat of arms is now on Twitch. So if you are a subscriber, you can flex. Check that shit out. Yeah, this Rudolph is like just a lunatic. Absolute lunatic. He drowns baby otters. Okay? They drown baby otters. And they are the reason why Australia lost the Emu War. Don't know if y'all know, but Australia waged war against emus and they lost. Rudolph's the reason. He is an emu sympathizer. Finally got money to do some stuff for myself. Got Prime Video, so you get my monthly Prime sub. Oh, well, thank you so much, Bazzy. Super appreciate that. Yeah, so, yeah, Rudolph is just garbage. Absolute garbage. They're the reason why there was a writer's strike, was it last year or the year before, when there was that big writer's strike in Hollywood? Rudolph's to blame. Rudolph was licking some corporate boots, and they screwed up everything. So yeah, I don't know how long he's gonna be muted. I think that's enough time. I think we you know, showed a lot of love for Rudolph there. So be sure to let him know how much I was talking them up. I don't, and I'm sure it'll be fine. All right. I guess we'll just continue where we left off earlier. If y'all are cool with that, we're just gonna keep on playing some Kikuta 2, as evidenced by my my rather fancy chaperone here that I'm wearing. Is Rudolph also the reason the whole Western media is up my country's ass about our elections? No, actually. Bazzy, they can't hear me. They can still read chat. So chat's making it sound like Rudolph y'all in chat are making it seem like I'm glazing Rudolph, where in reality I'm absolutely burning them down. You fucked up, Bazzy. Shameful. You ruined the whole thing. Now we're just gonna talk shit about you. I'm just kidding. You're good. You're fine. You're fine. It's all a joke. It's all a fun joke. I don't actually hate Rudolph. Rudolph is the reason why I have a absolute cinema. Rudolph is the reason why I have a helmet to replace my my main helmet for when it falls apart. So.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, Rudolph actually is a goat. All right. Yeah, we're gonna keep on playing Kikuta 2. We're gonna wrap up this DLC.
Awesome.
Oh boy, what a night! What a night! They were really good. I had to go to the local grocery and get a couple things for it. But yeah, it was good. I had hot dogs and some what are they? The potato wedges, nicely seasoned potato wedges. I'm going. Never mind. It's back. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, my mic is off again. Hold on a second. Oh, no. Okay, looks like my mic is fine now. Alright, we're good. What is the crash thingy in the rewards? So, if a game crashes, that's when that one would be used. Like, if a game crashes, or you know, something like that, something along those lines happens in a game. Or if my audio crashes, that's per game. Why did everyone yap about me for a sec? What did I do? Nothing, Rudolph. We're talking about how amazing you were. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You were getting glazed like a Krispy Kreme hot and ready donut. Thank you. There's one in the like that you could pay bits to use that's like 3 times as long and it's louder. It's awful. That I had to shorten it because it was getting abused so often, but I left the full awful one down in the paid for sound alerts. So if you want to annoy everyone, that's an option. All right, what time is it? We're gonna. Yeah, exactly. We're praising you for your efforts. Ooh. Wait, no. I meant to sleep. Why was I... Oh my god. I was wondering why I was able to, like, sleep for so long. Normally you're not allowed to... But I didn't fail. I didn't fail, though. Food. I need to eat. Do I have dried apples? I do have dried apples. Oh, no! I ate too much. Dang it. I ate too much.
Oh, what an idiot!
Yeah, I overate and now I'm an idiot.
God bless you.
Don't care, gotta use things while I have it. The sound alerts are... You don't need to be subscribed to use sound alerts. The emotes are the ones you need to be subscribed to use, unless they're the better TTV emotes. Anyone can use the better TTV emotes. It's only the like official Twitch emotes that are subscriber only. Sound alerts anyone can use. Was plonking my bassinet on and I got grilled or something. What do you mean? You didn't get grilled. What are you talking about?
Christ, pardon me.
Get out of my way, lady. If you're wondering what we're doing, we're continuing with the DLCs. We got DLC stuff to do. Oh, God.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
So that's why that one... So that's why that one got like costs money to play. That's why
Killed it! Yes, it is no longer breathing.
we haven't killed anything yet. Save it for when things happen. But yeah, that's why that one is so expensive. Because it's very long and awful. Yes, my ears have died. Yeah, I'll take a fever tonic. I don't want any fucking lore books. I don't need to pay indulgence, so that's good. That means I haven't committed any heinous crimes. Alright, we're going to continue the DLC. The Dolk. Whoa, kitty? I heard a kitty sound. I heard kitty sounds. Where's the kitty? I heard a kitty. Y'all heard the kitty sound, right? Like, I'm not losing my mind. I'm not robbing the indulgence box. The Rudolph. Don't worry about it. I wish I could. Could you imagine how much money's in there? I've dropped like tens of thousands of groschen in there. No, there's a kitty in here. Thought it was my cat at first. There is a cat in this room. I've seen it. This time it escaped though. Alright, you.
Have you decided what you need my help with?
Aye.
I'm all covered
At
in
least
blood.
I think so.
What's that stuff that you keep drinking?
Oh, just something.
There is a kitty in
for
all of
courage.
this.
Better tell me, do you know the saying, the ends justify the means?
Oh, yes.
I've heard it.
I've always hated it. But lately, I've been wishing it were true, and that God would be gracious to me.
That sounds like you need a priest, not me.
What I really need is paints. I'm running out.
I need to go. I need to go. How do paints relate to God, my guy? How do paints relate to God?
And what has God's grace to do with paint?
Well, I want to try something unconventional. You know, pigments are often mixed with egg yolk. It makes the paint more durable and resistant to mold. And I want to use an egg that probably no one has tried before. And before you ask, just about everything from the bird kingdom has already been tried. I've fallen out of trees chasing that idea.
Oh,
That'll
really?
explain a lot.
I know exactly what I need, but I can't do it all alone.
What do you need? Just tell me what this is about, my guy. I don't.
Oh, come on. Just tell me what this is about.
In short, I want a basilisk egg.
I'm like, okay, and he's like, yup. How am I supposed to help you with this? Yep, Rudolph. We know. We were discussing that. We were discussing that just a short while ago. So, yeah, yeah. Yep. A basilisk? What kind of nonsense is
A
that?
basilisk egg? That's nonsense, isn't it?
It doesn't have to be. Think of it as us being pioneers.
And is it really necessary to
Pioneers?
pioneer a thing like that?
Don't worry. We won't let the creature hatch. Aren't you at least curious about what could happen? Nobody's ever tried something like this before.
Medieval
can
people
imagine
were
why.
so...
Why should I be the one to
Medieval
look for the egg?
people, chat.
You know how
Medieval
it goes
people.
when I set off somewhere. I'd end up
All right,
stuck in
good
a
luck,
swamp
Rudolph.
with a broken leg.
Don't forget to strip the oil off.
Besides, the countryside is crawling with bandits these days.
And you're not just saying that to shift God's wrath onto me, are you?
You can't fool
100%.
God's wrath by making someone else your errand boy. And human wrath? You'll handle that better than I would.
You like trouble, don't you?
First you nearly get eaten by wolves. Now you're dabbling in black magic. What's wrong with living an ordinary life?
I
don't
agree.
know anything like that, and I don't want to, thank you very much. Art is always wrought from suffering.
Trying to talk you out of this is probably a waste of time, isn't it?
I see you've got me all figured out.
Figured out, maybe. But I'm none the wiser for it.
All right. Let's see. So how am I supposed to help you find a basilisk? They don't exist. It like
Look, don't take it the wrong way. I'd help you if I could. But I reckon the last basilisk around here died ages ago. I've certainly never seen one at any merchant stall.
Well, that's because basilisks don't lay eggs. They hatch from eggs laid by a black cockerel and brooded by a toad.
they hatch from eggs laid by a black cockerel and brooded by a toad. Yep, that's medieval people, my friends. The Middle Ages. Oh, how do I get a cockerel?
Where
egg?
can I get a cockerel egg, of all things? And how do I even tell it apart from a hen's egg?
It's easier than you think. People at the castle talk about all sorts of interesting things. They say a rather unusual black cockerel runs around the yard of some Slavic in Samin. I'd start by asking him.
Who, the cockerel?
Very droll.
Can you tell me where to find a toad?
They live in wetlands and by stagnant water, and they croak quite loudly. It
Henry,
sounds
you-
something like this.
My guy, come
Apparently
on.
there are lots of them near the ponds around Zhelyov.
All right, I'll find a place where the toads are croaking. But what then? How do I make them sit on the egg?
You don't. You just place it in their nest and wait to see if one sits on it.
But I could be waiting until doomsday.
Oh, don't exaggerate. Leave it there for a day and a night, and I bet it'll turn into a basilisk egg.
And how do you tell that? By the colour? Or the smell, maybe?
Well, who knows? Try it and see for yourself.
And, what do toads sound like? I want to make sure I don't get it wrong.
Oh my god, I fucking love that Henry's fucking with him.
And, what do toads sound like? I want to make sure I don't get it wrong.
What a fucking maroon.
So let's sum it up. I find a cockerel egg, leave it in the toad nest for a day and a night, and then bring it back to you.
Exactly. Best of luck, my friend.
What a fucking what a guy. All right, we gotta go find the fucking cockerel egg. Or place to put the egg. We need to find an egg first. All the way down to Sameen. Okay. All right, we gotta ride to Sameen. All right, who's up for a leisurely stroll through the Bohemian countryside, chat? Who is up for a leisurely stroll? Personally, I could do.
Apologize.
All right. All right. 1 second. Let me make sure all my gear is up to snuff. Oh, God damn it. Make sure all my gear is up to snuff. We gotta really. Our crossbow. Boop. All right, that's set. Tailor's kit. Boop. That's set. Do I have a cobbler's kit? We gotta make sure I'm not wearing boots. Okay. All right. What one? All right. There we go. All right, we're set now. From a high of 71 to a low 27 forecast today. Dang, that's a little over 50 degrees difference. That's crazy. Rip to any gardeners out there. You read Trotsky Castle? Yikes. What? Why? Wait, what? Instead of Trotsky, what's Trotsky?
Greetings, Master Guard.
Dude, everyone fucking loves my horse. Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Tastes just like raisin. By a stroke of its mane, it turns into a plane, and then it turns back again. If you tug on its winky. Oh, that dirty. Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade. Yeah, sweet lemonade. Sweet lemonade. Sweet lemonade. Trotsky was the main rival of Stalin. Sorry, I'm too much into history. Hey, I'm okay with history around here. I'm all for that. All right, we need to go for A. A is where we're heading. Nope. Where are you going? We're going this way. All right. Also, too much alt history World War II strategy games. Jesus, that guy about knocked me off my horse. Is that a bandit? Hold on. Is that a bandit?
Whoa.
Oh, go crazy. Where the fuck is it?
What you looking for, friend?
What are you looking for?
Oh, I found this parchment close by, and if you ask me, it's a map to, well, something.
Oh, it's
What?
hidden treasure.
Exactly. You can't leave me hanging like that.
All right, well, I'm hoping it's a treasure map that will lead me to my fortune.
Show me the map.
Well, how about you show it to me? I'm pretty familiar with these parts. I might be able to help you.
Well, all this wandering has made my feet sore, but you'll give it back straight away. You got that? Or I'll lose my temper.
Don't worry.
Treasure map. 4th. Added to inventory. Let's see.
Give it to me.
I don't know where that is.
Trying to piss me off.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but...
I'm keeping it. I'm not going to look for the
see.
treasure, but I'm
What?
keeping it.
This is no map. I've seen a fair few in my time, and this is just a bunch of scribbles.
What? But how can you tell?
Well, I thought it was odd just from the parchment it was scrawled on. It's very delicate, and the lines... It looks like no map I've ever seen. Sorry.
Fuck! You might as well keep it there.
Ah ha ha ha! Poor simpleton. Is it just me or is the rain really loud? Is it too loud or is it relaxing, chat? Relaxing, I think? Okay. Kind of relaxing. Oh, that thunder is nice. Whoa! Oh, me too. Me too. Back when I used to make chainmail on stream, I would often use I would use like a bunch of different videos to sort of layer on some ambient effects. And one of those, you know, sometimes I would do like a sort of windy forest and then like light rain and like some very light thunder. And it was you know, with some like medieval, you know, tavern-esque music. It was quite the vibes back when I used to make chainmail on stream. Okay, Sky Bunny. Alright, we're almost to Samine.
Go!
Almost there. We're looking for a cockerel egg. I need to find a Bowery so I can get some more arrows.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ah. Quiet.
Who's that creeping around? You've got no business here. Hey.
Yeah, I
you
actually
can't walk around here without permission.
I actually do have business here, you old ruin.
You aren't allowed here.
I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here to talk to Slavic. Fine, fine, fine. I'll leave, you miserable old hag. I guess we gotta wait until she's outside. Is there a place to sleep? I need to find a place to sleep. The bedtime butcher might need to make an appearance. I'm looking for a place to sleep, and if I can't find it, then it's not going to end well for these people. Oh, I shouldn't have washed myself. That's quite nice. Don't know about the game mechanics. Can't you knock on their door? No. No, you cannot. Unfortunate. I need to find a place to sleep. So for those of you who weren't here earlier in the playthrough, quite often you need sleep in this game. And often people really don't like it when you're just like sleeping in a random pile of hay. Like they'll go snitch to the guards on you and try to get you in trouble for literally just sleeping in some hay. And it happened so frequently to me that I vowed that if anyone decided to just like wake me up for no good fucking reason, that they die. And I became the bedtime butcher. and that's I might need to. He might be making an appearance. No, nothing. Nowhere to sleep in here. That's not. That won't do us bad. I need to find a bed. Damn it. Maybe over here in the stables.
Great. Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
Right, got my shit repaired. What about in here? Is there a bed in here? No. Man, where do people sleep around here? It's kind of ridiculous that there's nowhere to sleep. What about in here? I mean, I could sleep in here, personally. Man. This town sucks. They don't even have haylofts to sleep in. The vampire town, they don't sleep, right? Can't go in their basement. Oh, well, it stopped raining. What time is it anyway? Oh, yeah, it's... Oh, no, it's only 1 o'clock. That lady needs to come out of her house so I can talk to her. You. Wait, no. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, it's you. It's you.
Good day to you.
They say you've got a black cockerel.
I heard you've got a rather unusual cockerel. Pitch black.
And what's so unusual about that? A black cockerel isn't anything out of the ordinary.
True. But I've also heard your cockerel lays eggs.
Oh? Where do you hear such nonsense?
Ah, you know how
Everywhere.
it is. Rumours spread and everyone twists and embellishes them. I'm just curious if there's any truth to it.
Someone must have been pulling your leg. I don't have any cockerel like that.
Talk or I'll spread slander about you. Okay, chat, I'm gonna let you guys decide what I do here. I'm a scholar. I'm here to take orders from the Lords of Trotsky. Or I'll talk mad shit about you. They're all easy checks, but how do we want to come off? Do we want to be dicks? Or do we want to be pompous? Or do we want to be scholarly? I feel like being a dick is always fun in a game. Be a dick. I'll be a dick. I'm not afraid to be a dick in this game.
If you don't tell me the truth this instant, you're going to regret it bitterly. So far, they're only talking about a black cockerel. But what if it turned out you also have black cats and a black sheep that gave birth to a six-legged lamb?
But I don't have sheep. And everyone knows cats make me sneeze.
Well, the truth doesn't matter to people. Just hint at something, and they'll imagine the rest. Someone will remember the black cockerel, another will suspect you had a better harvest than anyone else. And you'll be done for.
Yup.
All right, I'll tell you, but I'd really appreciate it if you didn't spread it around too much. I did have a black cockerel. A young one, since my Boniface died recently. But that black one was so small and stunted, just peculiar. So, I decided to put it down and took it to the woods. A runt like that wasn't even fit for soup.
Did the cockerel really lay eggs?
Did the black cockerel really lay eggs?
Oh, aye. One evening, it started drooping its head in a strange way, and I was worried it was going to die. Then the next morning, I go to the coop, and the little devil is alive and well, sitting on eggs. And the next day, it's at it again. Either it was stealing them from the hens, or it was laying them itself.
Did you keep
Did
any?
you keep any of its eggs?
No, I took them away along with the carcass. Who knows? There might have been something devilish about them.
Where exactly did you take the cockerel?
Just over there, to the edge of the woods. There's a little dungeon.
Oh.
You
We
might
have to
still
dig in
find
the
it.
poop?
All right. I'll go and have a look.
We have to go dig in the poopy? Come on. In the rain. We have to dig in the poop in the rain, chat. Are you kidding me? This is absurd. This is deeply upsetting.
Here it is. Let's take the eggs here too.
Oh, there it is. Hellhounds. Alright, we got the egg. Dude, will it ever stop raining? Okay, that was odd, wasn't it, chat? That was really odd. Maybe there's something to those cockerel eggs. Watch out, doggo. I don't want to run you over. We gotta get down this way. Yeah, there must be something to those cockerel eggs, because the second I said, is it ever going to stop raining, it stops raining. That's wild.
Go.
Whoa. What the?
Whoa.
Oh. Alright. We just hit a tree on a horse. We're really good at what we do, chat. We're really, Who the fuck are you?
What do you want here? What?
What? Why are you so hostile?
What was that? What? Clear off! You can't just stroll in here. You're not allowed here. What are you doing with that weapon? Clear off!
What do you got in here? Are you hiding
Get
something?
moving.
What do you got in here? That's a lot of blood.
Come on now, you've no business here. Out.
This isn't your house. This is abandoned property.
Get going.
He's threatening me.
If I find anything missing, I'll report you.
I'll take my arrow back. Alright. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, I was worried we were about to get knocked down again. I thought like my horse was like in a perpetual lock state. Turns out we're okay. Alright, we gotta get down here and go to, we need to find the frogs. Finding frogs is what we'll do. Tired, so I'm gonna head off. Good night. Good night, Vivazzi. Thank you so much for the sub, friend. Really appreciate it. The support means the world. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, so normally my streams aren't this late, by the way. Normally my streams are 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. for those of y'all who are new. But because of, you know, the way things were, yeah. I figured I'd give y'all the extra, the remainder of the stream that y'all deserve. Alright, we need to find a frog.
Whoa.
We're looking for a forg. This place is always rife with bandits. So we have to be very cautious. Hello, fisherman.
Huh?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's just you.
Hello.
What are you stomping around for? You're scaring the fish off.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking for something.
Sorry. I'm looking for something here.
Well, look quietly then. Whatever it is.
This
I'm
motherfucker
looking for
thinks you can
toads.
just...
I hear there are lots around here.
Around Kutrak? I wouldn't say so. They prefer the ponds at Zheleov. You can hear their racket from here all the way to the tavern.
That sounds promising. I'll go take a look there.
Well, go ahead. But try not to stomp around.
Are they
Getting any
biting?
bites?
Bah! Don't get me started. No luck today. Then again, I've never been much of a fisherman. Crayfish, though. That's another story.
I know a thing or two about crayfish.
And they taste better.
At least in this game. Good
Well,
luck.
best of luck.
Thank you.
He said not to stomp around, so I'll jump around instead.
This weather.
Do you think this is quiet enough for him? And that might be quiet enough for him. Alright, we need to go to the ponds at Jellylove. Over here, maybe. Alright, looking for forgs. Oh, I'm gonna get all filthy. Ooh, is that a frog nest somehow? No, it's like a little thing. Alright, what do frog nests look like? Chat, do y'all know what frog nests look like? I'm afraid I am completely useless when it comes to, Oh, I heard a frog. This way? Aha!
Ah, the toads are...
Oh.
There's a nest. And I've got the egg from the black cockerel, too. So let's do this. All right. Now it's just a matter of waiting a day for the toads to brood it. But I'd better leave. So I don't disturb them while they're in.
Yep, alright, let's see if a toad will brood an egg. Let's go up to the tavern and get cleaned up a little bit. There are bathhouses up here, and I think we've earned a little trip to the bathhouse. What do y'all think, chat? We're probably filthy after wading through all that muck. Well, we're at least covered in blood. Alright, to the bathhouse. Whoa. Where the fuck you come from? That was definitely satanic. Alright. You.
Greetings to you.
I need
I need a
bathhouse
bath.
services.
Aye, I can smell it from here.
You bitch. I want the
Do
full
you have
service.
some pretty girl here who could
Full
keep
service.
me company?
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Excellent.
Don't
Pay
be
up
too
and
eager,
we can
Henry.
get started.
We're going to haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
You got to tip generously.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
I must
We're clean.
say, you really know how to treat a girl. But don't expect a discount in return. Anyway, I'll go and take a bath.
Jesus
I have
Christ
other
be
clients
praised.
to attend to.
Yeah, sure you would say that here of all places. All right. We got bathed, chat. Oh wait, we need to wait like a whole ass day. We need to go to our
Number of stanzas or style of meter are irrelevant.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Where's my room? It's upstairs, right? All right. We'll wait until like close to midnight, and then we'll sleep till morning, and then we should be good to go check and see if those frogs fucked that egg. Wait, do I have any skill books that I can read? Skill books. Fragments of the Bible. Study. We're reading the Bible after, you know, it makes sense that we'd read the Bible after doing what we just did at that bathhouse. Hey, Ed, good to see you. Alright, we can drop that, and we can drop that. We don't need that. Alright, now we can sleep. And yes, it's only natural to sleep in your armor. That's what you're supposed to do. Cleanse the mind after cleanse the body. 100%. 100%. You actually get a buff from engaging with the full bathhouse services, by the way. Like, there's actually a point to it. You get, if anyone's wondering, you get a buff that increases your strength, agility, and vitality. I mean, that's lore accurate.
Greetings, sir.
This is pretty cool.
Sorry, I've been dealing with work stuff. Haven't been. Hey, Ed, real life always comes first. Always. You're good, friend. Never apologize for, you know, not being here when life is the way that it is. What are you doing? You're not trying to steal my fucked frog egg, are you? Dude. Do you think he took my my frog fucked egg? Hope not. Wait until the toads with the egg. Wait, have I not waited long enough? Do I need to like wait like another 24 hours? Unless I should go. Alright, we're gonna wait another 24 hours. We're gonna need to drink some cockerel, and we're gonna need to eat some food. But should have been plenty of time. Those frogs definitely should have gotten Randy with that egg. All right, first off, Henry's cockerel. Do we have any weak cockerel? We do. Perfect. All right, we need nourishment. We need honeys. Dried apple, please. Let's see. Nourishment plus 15. Oh, there is actual, like, information about how much stuff gives you. Why do walnuts give you so much fucking health? Or so much nourishment? What, 14? Honey only gives 15, and honey is insane. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's go collect our interesting egg. Whoa.
Well, I'll be damned. It completely changed colour. Or maybe it just got mouldy. Well, Wojtek can decide that for himself.
I think it got moldy from all the, muck and frog semen. I think that's the, more likely, instance of what happened. Chat, let this be a lesson. Don't let frogs fuck your eggs, okay?
Go!
Alright, back to Trusky. Maybe we'll run into some bandits along the way. I mean, more than likely we'll run into some bandits along the way. There's always bandits. Whoa! Jesus! Dude, you had a stop sign. I had right of way. Son of a bitch.
Oh, balsamic. Oh, a fanny there.
Your Fenny? Your Fanny?
Nesta kurwa!
Don't cut me off. Give me your walnuts. Chat, y'all would have done the same thing, right?
Whoa!
Fuck you, whoreson! So, you fish... afraid to get your arse.
Oh my god, he shot my horse. Oh, hell no.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! For glory! You want to start it?
You hit my horse, you bastard. These sons of bitches. You do not fuck with my horse. Alright. Unacceptable. Yeah, nuh-uh. You okay? Stamina capacity on the horse. Okay. I think we're okay, but we should take our horse to a stables and get her looked after.
Go. Whoa! I'll show you. Victory or death!
Who the fuck are you? Why was he instantly hostile? What did I do to him that made him just like immediately angry? Dude, people in this, like, people are insane. Alright, is there a stable master up here? A saddler? I don't see one. I think Sameen is the closest place with a yeah, let's ride down to Sameen real quick. Get Pebbles looked after. Unacceptable. Fucking-acceptable. You made the breeze too cold when you rode past. Apparently! My guy did not enjoy the idea of medieval air conditioning. What do you call it when you're at a Renaissance festival and you use a fan to keep yourself cool?
Quick,
chat. This is a question for y'all. What is that called? When you are at a Renaissance festival and you are using a fan to cool yourself. Oh, is the Sameen stables completely gone? I mean, I guess it makes sense with the castle being burnt down that the stables aren't operating anymore. Damn. I'll type it because the spelling is part of it. Fair conditioning. Because a Renaissance fair, Ren fair, fair conditioning. I didn't come up with that. One of my performer friends told me that when I was like getting a bit overheated, she came up to me and said, "Could you use with a little fair conditioning?" I'm like, "Oh my fucking god, yes!"
Quick!
Had me rolling. I would not trust that wash basin.
Quick!
I really wish there was a saddler here. Out of the way, Peck! Alright. We gotta go back to Trotsky.
Go!
Oh yeah, this isn't the only region in the game either. There's another much bigger region. It's just that all the DLCs that we haven't done yet are in the earlier region. Well, I said follow the path, dingus.
Go!
Man.
Nice and so.
Alright, back to the castle. Lots of back and forth, man.
Oh! Are you trying to run me over?
you blind? You almost ran into me.
You would love it if I ran into you. Shut up.
Whoa, whoa.
Is there a stable master here somewhere? Surely there's a stable master. These are the stables. Maybe he's not open for business.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Alright. Back to the thing.
Greetings, sir.
I'm not talking to you, lady. I got business. Pardon me, Squire. Pardon me, Squire. Dude, this place is so fucking cool, man. Why don't we build places like this anymore, you know? Like, built into the rocks and shit. Like, that's so cool. Dude, this is so high up. We're not even at the top of the damn tower. Oh, there you are. Hey, I got your cockerel egg. I should also drink some marigold potion. I don't need a heavy one? You.
I've got the basilisk egg. Laid by a black cockerel, brooded by a toad. Just for you.
Really? Surely you... Quickly, give it here.
Surely I what?
Oh, sure. No need to thank me.
Sorry, of course. I'm grateful, and I will reward you. The basilisk won't hatch from the egg, but it would look great on a shield. I could paint it for you, as a keepsake. I don't have any coin right now, but you know what? Take this ring of mine. If you don't like it, you can at least sell it for a few groschen.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. Glad I could help. So, what now? Are you going to crack the egg already?
As soon as I've prepared everything I need. But I'd like some peace and privacy for it, if you don't mind.
Seriously? I just want to watch.
No, you distract me. Understand that I have to handle something this rare with extreme care.
Fine. Sorry. I reckon I'll leave then.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that.
You
I
dick.
just need peace. My head's a bit of a mess right now.
I'd say you asked me to get you a chicken egg coated in toad cum. Like, what do you... Of course your head's a mess.
What are you hoping to achieve with this basilisk paint? What makes it so special? A basilisk can kill with a glance, right? At least that's what they say.
It depends. Some people claim it's the basilisk's breath that's deadly. Unfortunately, there's precious little real evidence.
And is it
You don't
smart
say.
to mix something like that into paint? What if you poison yourself?
I appreciate your concern, but you don't need to worry. The paint has several ingredients, and the yolk is just one of them. Even if it's poisonous, I'll manage somehow. To be honest, I don't expect the paint I mix to be miraculous. What matters more is the quality of the pigments and the correct proportions.
Then why did I go to so much trouble?
It's all about the story. When I tell people how difficult it was to acquire the paint, they'll happily pay me to decorate their hall with something so miraculous.
Sure.
Or they'll have you whipped for making it all up.
That could happen too. That's why you've got to be careful about what you reveal. And more importantly, to whom.
So why is your head a mess?
What's making such a mess in your head?
It's hard to explain, sorry. But sometimes I almost wish my cursed skull were as empty as that painted one on the shelf.
So what are you going to do once you've made the basilisk paint?
I'd like to leave here soon for another job, but I still have something very important to finish.
All right, here we go. Another errand run. What we got going on? Can I help you with it?
Any way I can help you with that?
At the moment, I can't think of anything. I just need to meet with someone. But right now, I need to mix this basilisk paint. So if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a while. Come back tomorrow. By this time, I should have everything done.
All right, chat. We got some time to kill. What should we do? What would you like to see? We could brew some potions. We can black some smiths. Like, we can make, like, weapons and shit. There's a forge I know of nearby that we can go and forge some stuff. Or perhaps just a leisurely ride around the countryside looking for villains. What would y'all like to see? There's not really any side quests left to do in this playthrough. I kind of did them all ages ago. But we can still... There's a few little, you know, little things we can do here and there. What would y'all like to do? While we're waiting for this guy to make up his mind. Make weapons? Okay. Let's go to Takov.
What are you doing, you whistler?
What is it to you? You idler? What the fuck is wrong with you? I should shoot him with my crossbow on my way out. He made way too much a hassle. A big to-do. Wasn't me.
Come on now, put that away.
I put it away. What are you talking about? Alright, let's ride to Takov. Where is that from here?
Whoa, whoa.
Where is Takov? Southwest. I was actually heading right for it. Alright, down to Takov. I wonder if that guy's gonna complain about the whistling that comes from that new hole I gave him.
Quick!
What are you doing, you whistler? What a weird thing to get upset about. He'll just complain about the whistle he'll be making without. Like, what an asshole. Alright. Alright, what should we make? We got lots of options. I have, like, the best longsword in the game. I already have the Lingua Belli longsword, which is the best. Replica of the longsword Absolver. We can do a blacksmith guild. We got axes. We can make lots of axes. Protective axe. Yeah, we got lots of options. What would you like to see? An axe, a longsword, or a sword? There's also horseshoes. Horseshoes are the worst thing in the game to make. Absolute terrible. Basillard. A longsword. Okay. Alright, we got battle, blacksmith guild longsword, a broadsword, common longsword, dueling, knight's longsword, or a replica of the longsword Absolver. I don't know what that is. Which one sounds the most interesting? The replica of the longsword Absolver? Let's do it. I don't know what this is. Like that, that doesn't ring any bells to me. I don't remember. I don't know why I would have the recipe for this. Or the schematic for it. You gotta be careful not to burn the steel, by the way. I think, yes, you want straw yellow. Alright, so we, boom. You actually manually have to do all the hammer strikes and moving the piece and everything. Like, this is all manual.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
We'll rotate the piece. Dude, the whistling is supposed to help you keep rhythm, but it breaks my rhythm. Like, every time, without
Looks
fail.
like it's almost done. Oh, finally.
Alright. Replica of the Longsword Absolver. Dude, I don't know about y'all, but the sound of a hammer on an anvil is just, like, glorious to me. It is one of the most satisfying sounds to me, like, in the world. Sitting, you got some lockpicks, and we got a replica of the Longsword Absolver. Let's sharpen it.
That should do it.
Alright. Now we can sell that. Let's see. It's actually not a bad weapon. Pause it. Let me do a comparison. Alright, let's see. So Lingua Belli is the one I have equipped. Yeah, it's overall a just much worse sword, like by a lot. But we can sell it to this asshole. Hey, you want to buy a sword? Radovan. You want to trade?
Show me your wares.
I will sell you this really cool sword I got. I got this thing. Haggle?
Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
I want you to pay me. Oh no. I want you to pay me $670. It's worth way more than that, but.
Do you accept?
You really won't convince me like this.
You really won't convince me like this. You offer a little more, we can make a deal.
Finally, a reasonable sum. And come again.
Alright, we made money. Okay. We made weapons. We can also go hunting.
Hey to your friend.
Same to you.
We could also just go to a town we don't really care about and start up a slaughter. We can do all kinds of things while we're trying to kill time. New activity, new activity. New quest. Hold on, there's a quest down here. There's a quest at the Saddler in Sameen. Alright. Come on, Pebbles. We got something to do. Alright, we're just gonna ride through the woods. Oh! Okay, okay. I thought I about killed my horse there. Oh, fuck! Whoa. What the hell was that? Dude, this is so pretty. Dude, I would love to walk through these woods, especially with this little stream. I don't know why, man. Like, little streams and just like little waterfalls make me very happy. You know, there is a park not too far away from me that has an old mill with a water wheel that actually works. I feel like that'd be a great spot to do a live stream. Their strike. Third time you get knocked off by a tree. Yep. What happens now with the third strike? What's the punishment? Whoa. What's this? Oh, I thought that was like a weird idol or something. It's just a root. Go. Bandits. Bandits.
Do I know you? You don't remember me, you fucker. You sold me that magical ointment for 50 groschen. You said it would make me invisible.
Someone! Help!
Nope. You leave that guy alone.
God!
You son of a bitch. Dude! Fuck you! Man! Why did that guy live just long enough to kill the innocent traveler? So fucked up, man. Oh, not much we can do about it. We move on. There's always more bandits, so we're gonna load up again. So yeah, Moonlight. What's the punishment for the 3 strikes of getting knocked off my horse? You know, normally it's 3 strikes you're out, but I don't think y'all want me to end the stream. You don't know. You came up with the strike system. Yeah, you better run into the woods, dummy. Whoa. Okay, well, I guess we gotta... Can we go around here? Alright. This place, there's always bandits in these woods, so we should get a little bit of action up ahead. Ignore the next bandits you come across. Oh, really? That is I guess a fitting punishment. No fun for chammers. Is it this way? Does this mean? Hold on. Is it? Am I even going the right way? Oh my god! I went so far out of the way. Oh my god, dude, we went the wrong way. We went such the wrong way. Oh my god, that sucks. I guess I'll unload my crossbow. Can't even kill bandits. You got distracted by the bandits? Yeah, I guess I did. There's a woodcutter's camp. I'm in a private area. What do you mean? Why am I getting yelled at? Alright. We'll get to Sameen. Apparently there's a side quest there I never did. God damn, look at that castle out there, man. That's so fucking cool. Whoa.
God.
Itchy. How much poison ivy do you think there is out here? Like, I'm like, man, I would love to just wander through these woods, and I'm like, you know what? There might be poison ivy.
Quick.
Any of y'all allergic to poison ivy? It's the fucking worst. Your brother is?
Quick.
Oh, okay. I ignored the next set of bandits. We moved on, and we're gonna let them bandit. They just get to go on murdering and robbing. Yeah, my wife is not allergic to poison ivy, and she like, man, it's not fair. Like, why do I gotta be allergic to poison ivy? That's so awful. There's a quest tipster there too.
God.
It makes playing disc golf very hard. Have any of y'all ever played disc golf? I used to play it a lot before I injured my back. I had to carry like a little spray bottle of isopropyl alcohol with us, so that way we could spray down our discs if it landed in the brush. So that way it, you know, because the alcohol will cut through the poison ivy's like oil. Whoa! What is that? What? That's interesting. Are those like little beehives? Oh shit! Dude, fucking score. Dude, honey is like the best fucking food in the game.
Go!
Not only does it give you 15 nourishment, but it also increases your, like, if you're tired, it gives you, like, 1 point of restfulness. This is a pretty little town.
Heavens, that mane. What a pretty colour.
Oh, what's down here? Oh, it's a little mill. Can I, like... Oh, you can't... Aw. I want to walk on, like, the little bridge.
Go!
Nope. You walked in front of me! Man, I hate it when people don't take responsibility for their actions, you know? Never mind that I'm going 100 miles an hour. You walked in front of me. That's entirely your fault. I think my favorite sweet treat is flavored honey or raw honey. What would my favorite be? You know, like those little Lindor truffles, those are really good. I don't know if that's my favorite, but that's what's coming to mind right now. Those things are really good.
Go.
I'm really not that big on honey in real life. Where the hell is Sameen? Oh my god. I was almost there. I went the wrong way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Shut up, Pebbles. We gotta go up this way.
Whoa, whoa.
No, no. I almost got knocked off my horse again.
Go.
Dude, look. I'm not, like, actively looking at the map too often. I always figure the road is eventually going to lead there, but it's not. I need to look at my map. You know there's a hardcore version of this, like, you know, as a difficulty that you don't get a map or anything? You just have to actually, like, learn the world. I ain't got time for that. So I stepped away from my phone and was talking with She Walks about the small chest pains and how I'm not following the hospital's advice. You should follow the hospital's advice.
Quick.
If you're having chest pains are no joke. I don't know your age or lifestyle, but just as a general rule, chest pains, you know, just keep it. You should follow hospital advice. Clearly, you've been to the hospital because of it. So, yeah, definitely follow the hospital's advice. Holy shit.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Yeah. And again, this isn't the whole world. This region here is not the whole world. There's a whole other even bigger section of it. I had a heart attack on Monday and they've only came about when it's close to time for my meds. Yeah, definitely follow the hospital's advice. That's very critical. Repair.
This could use some repairs.
Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir.
This guy. Guildsman Janek.
What brings you here so late, my friend?
I heard you have work for a blacksmith.
I've heard you have work for a blacksmith here.
I surely do. But he has to be a brave blacksmith. I need to shoe a horse. The saddler wants me to race for him.
Well, I'm not afraid of horses. I know when to let go of a hoof and avoid a kick in the face.
Kick be damned. The main thing is, I need some good horseshoes. It's all rocks and bogs around these parts. One wrong step, and you'll break both your own neck and your horse's.
So, what is it you want from me, then? Where does the bravery come
do you want me to
I
ride?
heard the nomads from the camp by the pond use horseshoes that are magical. Word is, they're forged in Elfire, and have all sorts of incantations carved into them. A horse wearing them can climb up a sheer cliff without tripping once.
Yeah, back in Sameen. You're only 30. I'm 6'1", down to 322, but it's more muscle than fat. Yeah, but if you've already had a heart attack, following the hospital's advice would be my advice. if like they know what they're doing for the most part, unless you just have like a you know, one of those kind of less than reputable hospitals, but I'd still trust a doctor's advice there. That's sketchy territory.
My word. What you could do with horseshoes like that.
That would make for some fine racing. I'd save up for the best horse I could find and win races all over the kingdom. Well, you know what? How about you go to their camp and find out how the horseshoes are made? Well, then, if you forge some for me, I'll reward you handsomely. What do you say?
Fine.
Sure, why not? I could use some horseshoes like that myself.
That's what I like to hear. Take a good look around there, or try asking someone who's in charge of horses. Take care.
Dude,
Have a
I
good
hate
day.
the nomads. I fucking hate the nomads. The nomads suck. During the first hard night. Ooh. That's scary. You know, we normally have a couple EMTs in the chat. Copper Sprite and Lady Gwen are both EMTs. They would they would normally typically they're in the chat and they would have some things to say. What'd you say to me?
Go!
You know, they put in a stint and put me on 7 new medications. Damn, 7? That's a lot. So, the reason I hate the Nomads chat, there's this really long, convoluted quest line where the Nomad Chief and his daughter are having a spat over his daughter falling in love with someone from outside their tribe or whatever. And he is all stupid, and he makes us run back and forth across the entire goddamn map. And then he lies to us and tries to cheat us out of what he promised us, and he keeps sending us back and forth, and he keeps lying, he keeps cheating, and so I slaughtered the entire Nomad.
Whoa.
Yeah, I slaughtered everyone. Honestly, after it's had time to sink in and process, I'm lucky to still be here since I had 100% blockage in my car. God, that's scary. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too. That's terrifying. Tengri's horseshoes? What the fuck is this? I don't know whose stuff is that. I don't know what that is, but it's named stuff. I don't know if this has to be related to the quest, and I just happened upon it. But I'll take it. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. I mean, if you're on track and, you know, losing weight and, you know, doing exercise and stuff and, you know, making some lifestyle changes, I'm sure you'll be fine. Going to be a dark joke. Ask She Walks how scary it was riding with me to the ER. How scary? How scary was it? We need to go to the Nomad camp. Oh yeah, back this way.
Go!
We're still, Rudolph, we're still doing the DLC with the painter. It's just, he wants us to wait for him to get ready or whatever for the next segment. So I figured we'd kill some time and do some either exploring or some murdering or some exploratoring side quests and whatnot.
Whoa.
If there were any left. I found a side quest I didn't do.
Do you want to raise horses?
Last 2 months, I've dropped close to 30 pounds. I'm dropping water weight since I've cut out a lot of soda and energy drinks. Fuck yeah. That's huge. Alright, I need to talk to this stable guy.
Bloody expensive horse.
It is. Shut up. Does it matter that I've slaughtered the entire camp? Will I still be able to do this quest? I don't see anyone willing to talk to me. There are no named nomads left, by the way. It was bad. He drove fine, but he kept closing his eyes and leaning against the window or bending over with his eyes closed. But I would have drove, but I don't have a license yet. Oh, shit.
May God give you health, sir.
I guess this guy's still alive. This guy still has a name. That is really fucking scary. I think, like, any lawman worth their salt would have completely forgiven, given that it was an emergency. They might have even escorted you. Can I do this quest if I've killed all the named people?
Mind where you're going.
I don't see anyone I can ask about horseshoes. I killed the stable master. Like, a long time ago.
You are always welcome here, noble sir.
I would sure hope so. If I wasn't, I'd have to go slaughtering again. Maybe it's like too late in the afternoon. Maybe I gotta wait. Maybe around 11 o'clock? Yeah, I mean, most cops are assholes. I am generally mostly a believer in ACAB for the most part. Or for me, it's more MCAB, bordering on ACAB. Nobody understands how I tolerated the pain and was able to drive. Adrenaline is a hell of a drug. They were like taking their time walking up to the car, and by the time we were leaving, the chest pains felt like my chest was... Yeah, you might be right there. There he is. Dude, will you just... I've heard you organize horse right. Would you shoot the horses?
Are you the one who takes care of the horses here?
Yes. I do not know much, but about horses I know plenty.
And do people bring their horses to you for shoeing?
I am no Karchas, but I know how to shoe a grai. Why?
I heard you're the best horseshoes in the region. I know my horseshoes well. Tell me about the magical horseshoes.
I've shod a few horses myself, and I'm not inexperienced in the saddle. I've heard you have the best horses around, so I was wondering if you have any special horseshoes as well.
You talk good, Gajo. I see you know horses. The main thing is to know where you will be riding your grai. Based on that,
yeah, it's not worth the risk in losing your life,
though.
though.
There are hard rocks all around here, often wet. So I got these.
I've never seen horseshoes like these. What are the spikes for?
They bite into ground, and Grai can even climb up a cliff. Although he will not be too happy about it. But they are quite rare. So I'm sure you understand, I cannot just give them to you.
Don't worry. I wouldn't expect you to. Especially since I can forge them myself.
I am always looking for racing riders. Care to join?
No.
I am...
Alright. Somehow they rebounded. Alright, so I need to reforge the horseshoes.
Right, John, Julie.
For sake! You've injured what are you doing?
I'm really annoyed that they rebounded after I slaughtered them the last time.
Fuck that. Come on then. You killed him, you bastard.
I like how that guy punched me, and then when I turned around, he tried to run away. That was, like, S tier. Oh, you're very right. I would have been able to just like I've been told, I should have sued the hospital since they were packed and it took an hour for me to get room and they had to get taken to blood work and x-rays from the waiting room. I mean, that's just hospitals. I don't think you could sue a hospital for them making you wait. Though with a heart attack, actually, that's normally like top tier stuff, and that normally heart stuff, it doesn't matter how fucking long the line is. If there's a heart attack, you go in. So the fact that they made you wait is pretty fucked up. I also think these weren't the first times I've had a heart attack either. That's scary. That's really scary. And once you've had one, it's easier to have them more often.
Oi!
Yeah!
Oh!
Alright, there we go. Everybody can try to do their best. Yeah, that's fair. It's a rough time for sure. All right. All right. Nomads once again taken care of.
Easy, good horse.
All right, let's go forge up those horseshoes. I've only ever been dissatisfied with that hospital care once, to the point you just walked out. Some find it stupid that ambulances cost shit. I agree. I agree. Healthcare should be, supplemented or, completely paid for by the government. Like, just a fact. People's rebuttal to that is like, oh, but then you'll have to wait so long for blah, 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 blah. Bitch, our medical system's already so overworked, sometimes it's impossible to get a doctor's appointment without scheduling it, 2 months away. And by then, you're not gonna be, you're either not gonna be sick or you're gonna be fucking dead. It's ridiculous. I generally try to keep things pretty light here. Not talk about the state of the world or politics or legislation.
Whoa.
But every now and then it just happens. But yeah, I generally try to keep things pretty tame. Just because it's nice to have an escape from, the world being in a general state of on fire.
May God give you health, sir.
Is there a blacksmith around here? I didn't even think to make sure there was a blacksmith or a forge I could use. There's not a forge here. I need to go... There's not a forge in Jellylov. There's not one... I have to go all the way up to Takov? Alright, we're just gonna fast travel. Funny thing is, by the way, is drunks here sometimes use ambos to catch a ride home. You know what? Hey, if they're okay with doing that, that's fine, services like that should be provided.
Good to see you.
Bugger off.
I'm not going to forget such insolent pliers.
Alright, time to other spiked horseshoes. There we go. Honestly, that's appreciated. I have a friend who's tried to avoid it as well, but will tell someone how it is if needed. Exactly, and that's generally how I treat it as well. So in what I do, medieval fantasy cosplay creation or content and stuff, especially in the night scene, like wearing armor and stuff, there's a lot of people who are who use crusaders as a way to be sort of anonymous while being Christian nationalist bigots, and I'm not really about that. So I, make it very clear that, that ain't me. I've had to do some videos, like, being like, no. Just because I dress in armor does not mean I'm a fucking crusader. I'm not a Christian nationalist. I'm not a racist. Get the fuck out of here. Sometimes in my live streams, back when I was doing them on TikTok, people would be coming in saying, Deus Vault, when are we gonna go liberate Jerusalem? I'm like, dude, fuck all the way off. Yeah, like that kind of shit has no place in my community. I don't mind religion or anything like that, but I can't stand people who hide behind the Bible because use their Christianity to be true. Yeah, I don't mind religious folk. Just don't use it to be spreading hate. Christian nationalists are stinky poop head fart knockers. That. Yeah, I ain't got no tolerance for racism, bigotry, homophobia, shit like that. Get the fuck out of here. Spiked horseshoes. There we go. Yay. I can go back to Janek. Dude, that probably gets their tizzles in a twist. They let people love who they love however many people. Let people live their lives. As long as it's not hurting anyone or inconveniencing anyone, leave people the fuck alone. Just leave people the fuck alone. It's not hard not to be an asshole. In fact, generally, you have to go out of your way to be an asshole.
Go.
I'm saying this like shortly after I just committed genocide on a camp full of people in this game. That's a video game. You can do fucked up things in video games. It's fine. Well, it is kind of funny. We're talking how we're talking, and I just committed. I did what I did. You.
I brought you something.
You have the magic horseshoes? Well, show me. Is it really them? I've never seen horseshoes like these. And those strange spikes they have.
Shoe your horse with them, and you can't lose.
Well, damn. Thank you. And here you are, for your good work. And do you know what? Come back in a few days, well, the race will be over by then. And if I win, I'll split the winnings with you.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Okay. Wait a few days. Okay. Let's go back to Tarkov then, or Trotsky. We should. Well, actually, we should probably sleep. It's about nighttime. It's getting later in the evening. I believe that we can have a conversation about anything, but don't force your beliefs onto me if I don't agree. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Dude. I fucking love it. I always love meeting some like-minded people. And, this is the kind of community that, I'm trying to foster, For the most part, easygoing people, but, they'll lay it down if they have to. Chill, fun, easy to talk to people. I think y'all will have a good time in the community nights when we do the next one. I don't want to wash up. I want to be all bloody and miserable looking. It's really good for scaring people. I still would like to get my horse looked after.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, we need a place to stay. I don't think there's a place to stay in Sameen, though. I'm easygoing. I get called an asshole because of my mouth, but I'm usually funny about it. I'm also one of those people who were raised that if you can laugh about it, it's not offensive. Good. You know, we make some fucked up jokes here. I used to do my IRL armor streams on TikTok, and you have to be so fucking careful on TikTok with the fucking censorship. It's ridiculous. I've since started moving my IRL armor streams to Twitch, where I could just say whatever the fuck I want, which is really nice. Go to Tarkov's or something? Don't tell me what to do, Rudolph. You're not my liege lord. What the fuck are these guys? These guys look like they could use an ass kicking.
Guten Tag, Pilger. Geht hier nicht weiter. Die Straßen
Wenzel
sind schlecht und
Torwart.
gefährlich.
I should get going.
I'm
hello.
interested in this.
Hello.
Are you going far, Goodman?
Well, define far. Enough to be apprehensive, huh? You know how
What?
it is. If you as much as stick your nose out the door these days, someone will punch you.
That's
So
me.
You're in no danger, though. Fully armed with bonhomie.
Yes, well, mercifully, we apothecaries haven't any enemies. Who would bite the hand that's relieving their pain, eh?
You're an apothecary.
You say you're skilled in the art of healing?
Well, I'm no physician, but I do know my ointments for whatever ails you.
Carlin's great.
Ulcers, salvation, beauty. Wenzel Torwart, Master Apothecary, at your service. Of the famed establishment in Turnau. Hey, hey!
Hey, hey! Let's go. Where are you coming from?
Where are you coming from?
I was paying my respects to my brother Oswald in Kuttenberg when I was called away on a case.
TikTok has now put it to where you can set to 18 plus for live. Yeah, but the thing is, if you set to 18 plus for live, you will get 0 views. No one will tune into your fucking streams. At least that's how it's been for me. Like, I've tried, limiting it. No one fucking tunes in. If I leave it open, like, my streams on TikTok usually have consistent, like, hundreds of views, and they normally total, like, with total views, like, 7,000 or something like this. Hey, Fox! Holy shit! How you going, friend? Ah, how you going? Hello. I got a new hat. When I'm not in my armor, I can dress fancy and still look nice. I'm gonna be getting some embroidery done to it, but yeah, I got a new hat. Maybe I can offer my friend because he's on his 13th account. Oh God, yeah, I'm still on my first account on TikTok. I'm doing quite well on TikTok. Though I am, like, trying to move away from it because it's so weird and ridiculous. My Instagram is doing very well, and my Twitch is growing. So, and I'm monetized on Twitch, so. And plus, you can just have more fun on Twitch. It's just an overall better streaming platform. Sound alerts, emotes, the text-to-speech. I am said that Popo has to work at 5, so he can't make the stream tonight. It's a nice hat. Thank you. I'm very happy with it. I can't wait till I get it embroidered, so it's a little bit fancier. He's been banned that much because they don't like him freedom speeching. He's banned. Fuck. Yeah. I don't... I'm very careful on TikTok. I fucking hate algo speak, though. Oh my God. Algo speak pisses me off. Which is another reason why I'm moving to, really focusing on my Twitch. You need a good embroiderer. Luckily, I've got one right here in town that does amazing historical clothing. Yeah, I got to figure out StreamerBot and how to set up my stream better. I'm just kind of waiting. Dude, that's all I do. All I do is fucking wing it. One of my friends helped me get my IRL set up really in check, though. So I've actually got a really decent IRL setup now. The only account he's protective of is his band account. Ah, gotcha. I will, Fox, I will recommend for your stream, if you haven't yet, get better TTV and use something like JChat for your chat boxes. It allows custom emotes. I don't know if your stream has the like a chat box like I got down here, but if I recommend not using the default one, use something like JChat, because it allows for custom emotes, like the iconic D-Face from Better TTV or 7TV or something like that. One of those. What case are you talking about?
What case would that be?
Oh,
Joel.
well,
Yeah, it's capital
by
J,
all
Rudolph.
accounts,
Capital
it was
J.
an unsavory affair. A young girl murdered, only
Ooh.
for her to up and bolt from the mortuary.
What? Are you serious?
Primo, she was never actually dead. Secundo, it was poison that placed her in that death-like state. Et tandem tertium et finale. She brought it upon herself. So, as I say, it's an unsavory business when a young girl is driven out of her senses by a philandering nobleman.
So, Fox, I will advise don't use Streamlabs. I advise using just straight up OBS, and you can still use the Streamlabs, what are they? Like what? Goddamn, what are they called? Web sources, like the chat box, the alert box. I'm still using Streamlabs like alert box, dono goals, stuff like that. But by not using Streamlabs, it frees up a lot of power on your PC. Streamlabs is a resource fucking hog. It took me a little bit. Like, I made the switch, like, what? Late last year, I think maybe November or October. I just took a day, said fuck it. I transferred everything over to just straight up OBS, and everything runs so much smoother. You don't have to fucking pay for anything. Streamlabs tries to force you to pay to stream to other, like, platforms. Guess what? On OBS, all you have to do is install an extension. You can fucking stream anywhere. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now, and I'm not paying a fucking dime for any of it. So I do highly recommend just using OBS Studio and getting some extensions to optimize your stuff. The thing that I use for streaming to like Twitch and YouTube, you can also stream to Kick if you're still doing that. And yeah, it's called Multiple Output, I believe. I think I can probably find you the link if that's something you're wanting. But I do advise swapping over to just OBS. It'll save you a lot of hassle. And again, you can still use the same sources. Like, my alert source is the same thing as Streamlabs. I just copy the URL and boom. Okay, so you are using OBS. You're not using, like, the Streamlabs / OBS bullshit? Like, their actual, like, platform that's combined with all their stuff? Because that's a resource hog. Do you have anything
interesting to sell?
If it's herbs you're after, or alchemy you're interested in, then you're welcome to take a look.
What you got for sale? Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. You really don't have that much. You just do not have... I'll take your soap. I'll take that. I'll take those two. I'm really disappointed in your
Danke.
wares.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Oh yeah, no, I subscribed for 1 month, down like 800 possible scenes compilation, and then remove Streamlabs. Good. Yeah, I made the mistake of paying for Streamlabs because I thought it was going to be much more troublesome to stream to multiple platforms. And yeah, so I wasted a lot of money subscribing to Streamlabs. And I learned. Nice. Yeah, I like, personally, I like a simple stream setup. I like a very, very simple stream setup. as you can see. I mean, I've still got my alerts and everything.
Go.
I've got streamer bot set up so I can do sound alerts and let's see. I don't know if anyone's online who has enough channel points to do it, so I'll do it. With streamer bot, you can do fun shit like this. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Boop 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 boop. Come on, I've got too many sound alerts. This one. Yeah, I've got a streamer bot set up where you can do shit like this. Like that's fun. And things like this.
Mando, tough guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, streaming from console is... Oh, come on, Dayton! Now I'm not allowed to swear for 10 minutes. I'm not allowed to swear for 10 minutes. Which is really messed up. I can't believe you've done this.
Ow! Hey! You nearly...
Well, y'all can swear, though. Y'all can swear for me. Bunch of jerk meanie heads. I bet you smell like a butt. Oh, yeah, I just downloaded the streamer bot and have to learn how to program things. I'll have to get with you offline at some point and get... So, really, the only thing I do with streamer bot is I have, I use it for the chat because it allows for, No. I make the rules for what's swearing. And the general curse words. I can still say poopy butthole. Okay? That's not swearing. So I use StreamerBot mostly for, you know, the chat window that provides, which is like super nice. It has, you know, BTV and 7TV integrated already. And I use it for sound alerts. You can set up custom sound alerts with channel points. You can make it do fun stuff like the Absolute Theater image and stuff like that. Well, you smell like a... with... and having... I hope you got that reference. I really hope y'all got that reference.
Are you blind?
Oh yeah, Popo absolutely loves that kind of stuff. I would know. I would know. Oh. Dude, the music and the rain is so pleasant. I have to look into Windrose. Like the band Windrose or the game Windrose. I've seen it, and that's the one with the turn-based combat, right? The pirate game with the turn-based combat. Not for me. I strongly dislike turn-based combat. Are you sure? There's a pirate game that Cat and Falcor promoted, and like when you're off the ship and you're engaging in the activities off the ship, if you engage in combat, it's turn-based. Unless it's a different game. But I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm thinking of. I'll have to look. But I'm a Sea of Thieves enjoyer. If I'm going to do anything pirate-related, it'll be in Sea of Thieves. I used to be a big Sea of Thieves streamer. Not big, but pretty decent. And I was one of the first 50 Pirate Legends in that. Back in the day when it was really hard to actually get Pirate Legend. I was almost a no-lifer. Almost. I wasn't a sweat lord, but I was really good at the game.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Shut up. We'll get you food. Shut up, you stupid. Let me just drop this. Rotten fish. We don't need no rotten fish around here. There we go. Boom. Alright, let's see. Is this guy's in here? If I want a pirate theme game, Assassin's Creed Black... I never played that. That might be an option of a game for us to play on the stream sometime, because I've never played it. I've heard amazing things about it. But, yeah, Sea of Thieves is a favorite game of mine, but I haven't had a solid crew to play with. Has it been long enough to talk to you?
Henry, I'm glad you turned up. I could use some advice. What do you think of this sword?
That's
I
a pretty
paid
sword.
Osina my last few groschen for it, and even had to paint a lewd picture above his bed. But I feel like he cheated me.
Well, honestly, I can't tell much at a glance. But why do you even need a sword? Are your customers refusing to pay?
No. I'm preparing for my final unfinished work here in the Trotsky region. A duel to the death.
Oh. A duel to the death. I used to play Sea of Thieves with my brother for a while, but I haven't played in over a year. Yeah, my crew sort of disbanded after a while. We played solidly for like 3-4 years, and we were very competent pirates. We were very good at what we did. We had an amazing helmsman. I was a great cannoneer / boarder. We got up to so many shenanigans. My name actually comes from Sea of Thieves. And yeah, unfortunately, over time the crew drifted apart, started doing other things, playing different games, and the pirate's life stopped being for me. We never missed an event. We never missed a tall tale. We never missed a time-limited cosmetic. It's fun. I need to sit down and play it again. What, Sea of Thieves or Black Flag? There's some aspects sailing around, disabling ships, boarding them, and fighting. Okay. I don't have Sea of Thieves for PC, or I would play with you. It's been a hot minute. Sea of Thieves was a lot of fun so long as you had a crew. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Dude, could you imagine us with Popo in Sea of Thieves? Could you imagine Popo as a freaking pirate? Oh, yeah. By the way, I forgot to mention one of the rules regarding the no swearing thing. The person who redeems it is supposed to set a timer for 10 minutes. And if for every minute that you fail to remind me that the time is up, you will be timed out for double that amount. So I hope you set a timer. I forgot about that. Dude, Popo as a pirate in Sea of Thieves would be nuts. Dude, like, I think Popo, yeah, like you, Fox, Popo, Kami, and maybe me in Sea of Thieves would be something else. I still have 722 left. Not according to what I'm looking at. Are you saying it's been 7 minutes and 22 seconds and I have less than 3 minutes left? No, it wasn't up. It's not up. I can tell because of the way things are right now that it was not up. So you're finally going mad.
You never give a thought to drinking wenches or whether you need new booze, do you? But now you've truly lost your mind.
No, it had not been 10
On the
minutes.
contrary, I finally see everything clearly. I'm going to do something.
Oh,
I should have
okay,
done
okay,
a
Fox.
long time ago.
Crap. Well, you
that's
gotta let me
correct.
know about that kind of thing.
Who are you planning to fight?
Send
His
me a
name
cheeky,
is Burkhard,
cheeky
a thief,
DM or something.
A bandit, and above all, a murderer. There's been a bounty on his head for quite some time.
And you've suddenly decided to become a protector of the region?
It's not the region I want to protect. It's my own sanity.
Well, it's a little late for that.
Very funny. I feel
That's a
like
nice
someone keeps whispering in my
arming
ear,
doublet.
Burkhard must die. He must die. Over and over again. I can't even work anymore.
Oh, this guy's really going
Why's that?
insane.
It's because I know Burkhard. He's the old acquaintance I need to meet.
Anyway, Crimson Desert Stream or Windrose Stream? I don't know anything about either of those games. You should play Minesweeper and then Ski Free. That's my recommendation for your stream. Minesweeper and Ski Free at the same time. What kind of person is Burkhard?
What kind of man is this Burkhard, anyway?
A vile one, if you can call him a man at all. He's known for beating his victims to death with a helmet, just for pleasure. He even has a special notch on it, just for that purpose.
You don't know Ski Free? Fox, how old are you? I need to know I forget how old you are. You're older than me, aren't you? Sure. Yeah, so how the hell don't you know what Ski Free is? It's a classic game that came free on most Windows machines from like Windows 98, Windows 95. I don't think it was on XP. I think it was like Windows 3.1 and onwards. It came as like a free game. Hold on, I have to pull this up now. Stream is sidelined. Oh. It's this game. It's a classic little skiing game where you know your goal is to make it down to the bottom, but if you you know what? Hold on a second. Let me see. Play Ski Free. Can I play Ski Free? Okay. Hold on. See what you've done? You've sidetracked the stream. Look what you've done. I was on the computer from a very early age. All right. Oh. All right, fine. I'll just resize everything again. I went through all the hassle of resizing it to like fit the window, and then it opened another window. It's so frustrating. Okay, sorry about that. It's taking a little bit longer to set this up than I thought. Yeah, this is Ski Free. This is Ski Free. This one's you remember this one? Okay. Or wait, I don't want to go in camera. Yeah, it's got kind of a macabre thing to it. What are the controls? Okay, you gotta use the arrow keys. Yeah, if you it's very hard. It's a very hard game. And if you hit too many things, something really awful happens. It's really hard, and it's got a really macabre kind of thing that happens. So here we go. It's a really hard game, but I think I ran into enough things that what should happen will happen. It didn't. Okay, maybe I need to hit more things, because it's well known for what will happen here if I hit too many things. So I'm just gonna keep hitting stuff, and hopefully y'all will see what will happen. Okay. Alright, will it happen? I think I've hit enough stuff. I don't know what actually triggers it. It just always happened to me as a kid. $165, that's you. Okay. And normally there's sound, I think, too. The skier man ain't having a good time. No, and he's gonna have a really bad time. When what happens. A little doggy. Look at the little doggy. I don't think I've ever gotten this far in this game, to be honest. Well, I don't think I've ever gotten this far. This is crazy. But yeah, this game is yeah, it's iconic for one very specific thing happening, and it happens all the time. What the hell is going on here? We'll see. Hold on. It's gotta happen. There's no way it won't happen to me with how many times. There it is. So, yeah, the Yeti comes out and just fucking eats you. That little creepy dude just runs out from the sidelines and just swallows you whole. That guy is fine though. He doesn't want to kill that guy. But yeah, this fuck dude, like that like low key traumatized me as a kid when I was playing this game. I mean, how could it not? Like, what the fuck? So yeah, that's ski free. So yeah, your stream tonight needs to be Minesweeper and ski free. Introduce your chat to something horrible. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. You're doing 5,000 Kelvin, Carl. I don't think that sounds that just reference doesn't sound familiar. I don't think. You're doing too much. I don't know why you have to announce. I have to announce myself like that because you want all eyes on you. Even though attention makes you anxious, it also makes you feel powerful. Very well, Rudolph. No one look at Rudolph, or I will fong you, dude. Knight's Tale reference mentioned. Knight's Tale, peak freaking movie. Military Fox, if you like the Knight's Tale, please watch Just Visiting. Please watch Just Visiting. You will not regret it. Anyway, back to the thing that we were doing. Yeti, is that a you've hit too much crap aspect thing? I believe so. I don't know exactly what triggers it, but I had like really good runs as a kid, and that thing still came out and ate me. Ah, I got you, Fox. Thanks for the brief intermission. You're welcome. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes we get sidetracked. Sometimes we get stun locked on something, and it, yeah. Why do you want to get rid of him now?
If you've known this man for so long,
You're gonna
why
love
are you
my
only
nuts.
deciding to get rid of him now?
Don't think I just woke up one day and decided to go
You're gonna
kill
love
him.
my nuts.
Honestly, when I found out he was here, my first thought was to run. But on my way out of here, I was nearly hit by an arrow.
The archer and the gambler.
I realized it was a sign. I couldn't run, so I started looking for ways to get rid of Burkhard.
What kind of ways?
I'm not sure I should even tell you.
The fuck?
Messiah! It is satanic!
I missed everything that guy said. The unacceptable? I think you might be right, Rudolph. I think you might be right. I'll have to change that. It's way too loud. And I don't think there's a cooldown on it either. What do you suggest the price of it should be?
Weenie? Come on!
Anyone remember what that's from? The Mondo Weenie and Mondo Tough Guy are actually from something. It's extremely obscure, but it's another old, very old thing. 250? No, I think maybe 500 for the insanely loud one. I think 500 might be a little bit better. 250 is nothing when it comes to channel points. Like, it really isn't. 500 is not a lot. You get, like, what, 30 channel points per minute or something like that on average? That's like watching the stream for 10 minutes. That's not that much. So if you're watching the stream, you'll rack up channel points like that, you know? I missed everything the guy said, by the way.
Look at me.
You can trust me, bro. You can trust me,
everything
bro.
I've done for you. Don't you think you can trust me?
Henry. My friend.
No.
Right. I won't beat around the bush.
Yeah, tell me what's going on.
How I said I feel like someone keeps whispering in my ear.
Exactly.
Burgard must die. He must die. I can't sleep, eat, or work because of it. So I've tried to get that murderer out of my head using some unchristian methods. That shrine and the egg. They weren't about my artistic experiments, but my desperation.
It seems pretty cool.
Yeah, you almost have enough to play the Absolute Cinema thing, which is pretty cool. I had some points, now I'm down to 62. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of options, and someone, I think it was Banshee, recommended there's down below you can spend bits to play some different sounds, and they recommended some Monty Python sound alerts for the paid ones for bits. One of them was the Get On With It, and I forget what the other one was. I think the other one was Run Away. Or maybe just a Flesh Wound. Those ones would be paid for because they'd be spammed a lot and they'd be really annoying. Knee! Yeah, just like the knee. Knee. Knee-wom. Dude, Holy Grail is really good. Knee is 1K. 1K, yes. Yeah. There are just some sound alerts that have to be paid because they're really freaking annoying. Like the longer version of the crash sound alert. There's also the sock check. I ain't showing the feet for free. If you want to see if I'm wearing socks or not, you're paying for that. It's only a singular knee. Yeah, no, that sounds good. That sounds like a really good plan. And I'll do the knee myself. Knee. Hey, if you're still streaming here in a bit, I'll be back. Gonna go show Kami some love. Okay, we're probably gonna wrap up this part of the quest, whatever, it might be the end of the quest, to be honest. And then we'll probably stop there, and I'll make some preparations for the New Game Plus on the next stream. But hey, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, my friend. Really appreciate you coming back. I'm glad you enjoy the content. It means a lot. We know you have plenty of choice in streamer, and you chose me. Yeah, normally I'm not streaming this late anyways. This is a very, very rare occurrence. I'm never live this late. Much to Rudolph's dismay. Okay, Rudolph. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping up here, hopefully in the next 15, 20 minutes, so. What? What did you do at the shrine?
What were you doing at Veles's shrine?
When our Lord wouldn't help me, I tried praying to someone else.
What was the egg for?
What was the egg for? You're not hunting down a basilisk somewhere, are you?
No, definitely not. I really did use it for the paint. And also for a kind of prayer.
Holy Mary.
She wasn't the one I prayed to.
I don't want to be mean to him, like, he's just trying alternatives, seeing as how, you know, praying ain't working. So you're saying I should start my stream even though I'm just doing character creation so that you can raid me, since you have more than 5 people, which is your raid rule. Yes. But if people leave the stream, I will no longer have 5 viewers. So if you leave to go start your stream, I drop to 4. It's a paradox. It's a paradox is what it is. My brain, like, I got stunned trying to think of a word. That's why I just kind of sat there for a second. I'm just like, I was going to say something, and my brain was just ocean sounds. There's just nothing there. Paradox is the thing. So I don't want to be mean to this guy just because prayer wasn't working. I guess let's not talk about it anymore. Yeah, the sound of the silence and those birds that were in the background, that was like my brain. Like, you got a direct feed from my brain during those few seconds. Let's not talk about it anymore.
You know what? Let's not talk about it anymore.
I'm trying to do Henry's voice and try to match the cadence of what he will say. Normally, I can nail it, but every now and then, the dialogue choices don't actually line up with what you fucking say. And that's really annoying for me when I'm trying to, you know, emulate his voice. So what exactly is your plan? Or, better not go anywhere. We'll figure something out.
You lied to me the whole time.
I didn't say that!
Questions. I'm not going to send you to your death. We'll have to come up with another way to deal with Burkhard.
I don't see any other way. I've waited 35 years to see someone take down that bastard. And in the meantime, he's lived his whole life in freedom. Do you know how many lives he took from others?
Oh my god. I'm sorry you got sent to ad hell. What did I say about the raid rule? I said, but if you leave the stream and go start your own, I will drop to 4 viewers, and thus my rule will no longer apply. It's a paradox. But I love how that was a perfect example of what I was talking about. That me yelling at him for lying to me is not what I fucking wanted to say. So fucking annoying. Try to let it go. I'll take care of him myself. That's where you were wrong because I have multiple screens. I'm watching your stream while saving your stream. No! No, I require solitary focus, Military Fox. If you're not watching my stream, I hate you, and you smell. Meh. Meh. I'll take care of him myself.
I'll take care of him myself. After all, it wouldn't be the first time I've nudged justice along.
I can't ask
Fox,
that of you.
You're God?
I've already involved you more than is healthy for your immortal soul.
Don't worry. If I end up in hell, it certainly won't be because of your Burkhard.
Henry, do you mean it?
Dude, look at me!
Sure.
I am coated in the blood of
sneak in.
my enemies.
It'll be over before anyone even notices.
but I need to know a few things.
How will I recognize Burkhard? Who posted the bounty on Burkhard? Does Burkhard have any cronies?
How will I know it's Burkhard?
I'd say his sins will be written.
Makes you
all
one
over
step
his
closer,
face.
Fox. One
But
step
I'm
closer.
Not naive. He'll definitely have his helmet with a notch on the brim.
Who posted the bounty on Burkhard?
Who put the bounty on him?
If I remember correctly, it was the bailiff of Troskowitz, and that means something. I've heard Thrush isn't one to part with his money easily, but without proper proof, he won't give you the bounty.
Okay, he's not gonna say, does Burkhard have any cronies? I will try to match the cadence if he does, if that is what he says. Does Burkhard have any cronies? Or, should I be expecting some backup?
A fella like that won't be alone, will he?
See?
Does he have a gang?
I bet my boots he does. At least half a dozen men. But since we're on the subject, I'd like to ask you for something.
I knew it.
Burkhard likes to recruit young lads with no sense of purpose in life. He promises them money, wenches, and respect. And they repay him with blind loyalty.
He doesn't want me to kill the young
Sometimes
lads.
even with their lives. Feel free to rough them
Nabana.
up a bit or kick their asses.
Hello,
but don't kill
Rhodey
them.
Lamori?
I know very well they're not evil, just lost souls. And I feel sorry for people like that.
That's too bad. Rhodey Lamori. That name, your name, I haven't seen that name in a really, really long time. Good to see you. Or have I seen that name recently and my brain is just fucked? You're a subscriber, but for some reason your name isn't ringing a bell. I don't know why. Lunch is served. Ooh, what you eating, Rudolph? What are you eating? But either way, welcome in, Rhodey. Chicken wraps. Ooh. Nabana. The emote is specifically called Nabana. Not banana. It is a Nabana. Alas, no bananas in this house. That's true. Yeah, welcome to the shit show. What a shit show. Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? Why, you scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it. That name is a reference to the game called Dead Plate. That's why. Oh, no, that's fair. I was just like... Are you someone who was in the stream recently, but you just changed your name? I just haven't... I don't remember seeing that name in my stream, like, ever. We did have a sort of subscriber war, a gift war happen a couple days ago, where I got, like, two people, like, were battling it out over gifting subs, and I, like, sometimes those just, like, send off emails to random, people who receive them, so... I wish Star Wars Outlaws was multiplayer. I would sail through space with you, or you can go No Man's Sky and we could fly through the cosmos. Dude, No Man's Sky, I played it a long time ago. I didn't... Like, I got really far in it, but then it just got overwhelming. As you know, so maybe you saw me somewhere else. Maybe. Or maybe you came into the stream a long time ago and followed me, and you got one of the random gift subs that went about. Either way, welcome. It's been a while. I mostly do medieval fantasy cosplay content. I am a medieval fantasy cosplay content creator, but I also do some gaming stuff. If you ever want to see any of my videos in my medieval armor that I wear in a lot of streams and videos, you can type !socials and check those out. I'm actually wearing a 15th century Bohemian hat right now. Found it quite grindy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the grind. I did the thing that was available early on where you could crash the economy with Cobalt, and I made a fortune, and then I gave up. I got bored. I got a really nice ship. How do you know all this? I'll try not to hurt them. I don't feel sorry for them.
I don't feel sorry for them. If they're such fools that they join up with the first bandit they meet,
They deserve what's coming to them.
You should think about what you've just said. I'm begging of you.
If you were preparing to face him, you must know where to find him, right?
Not exactly, unfortunately. They say he's hiding somewhere in Apollonia, and that was enough for me. I plan to find him by ear. A gang like that can be heard miles away.
That's true. Well, I know everything now.
So, now I know everything. And don't worry, it'll all turn out fine.
Are you sure I shouldn't handle this myself? Or at least go with you?
Ah,
It'll be simpler
okay.
this way. Trust me.
All right then. And thank you, friend.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, so you are familiar with my regular work. Awesome. So I've moved the IRL armor streams that I do to Twitch. I don't do those on TikTok anymore. Pretty much like all my live content happens on Twitch. So if you tuned into my live armor streams, you'll wanna be joining the community Discord for stream updates and closely checking the old Twitch account. TikTok has lost its luster for me. All right, let's go kill a bandit. Let's go kill some bandits. Woo. I liked it because you could do whatever you wanted. You didn't have to go through and try to beat the game. Let me do a No, I do love open games like that. Like, even this game, Fox, I don't know if you ever played Kingdom Come, but this is a really good game. It's open world, and it's closer to a sim than like a sort of arcadey game like a Skyrim. It's really in-depth, and it's historical fiction, so all these locations and everything, and the broad strokes of the story in this game are actual historical events that you can research. Which is really fucking cool. And also, it's fucking beautiful. Alright, we gotta go to Apollonia. Very common task for old Henry. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, we'll likely run into some wayward bandits just out on their own. So, you know, we gotta load the old crossbow. One of my favorite things in this game, though, is the armor actually functions. If you're wearing solid plate armor, like I'm doing, like a full harness, guess what? People's attacks aren't going to do shit to you. Like, it actually functions. Obviously, it'll wear down and can break over time, but if you're wearing your stuff, you're good. You actually have to have the proper arming layers, too, which is fucking so cool. Oh, I don't know if any of y'all were here for my talks about Norseforge Gathering earlier in the earlier stream. So, I am going to have a quest line at Norseforged. And, well, not really a quest line. I'm going to be the object of a quest. Let me make sure. Okay, that's good. Okay. So I'm going to be part of a quest. And, so there's going to be like 2 phases for me. Like, for the kids' quest line, I'm just figured that they have to seek out, and, you know, get a stamp from me. That's an easy one for the kids. For the main actual quest objective for, like, you know, adults, they have to, so they can find me and get a picture with me for some base experience. And if they fight me in a duel, if they beat me in a duel, they get my stamp and bonus experience. And, it's not going to be some bullshit, oh, you can just hit me anywhere and it counts as a hit. I'm wearing armor. Hitting me anywhere does not count as a hit. You have to hit me center mass, 5 times. Before, and if you're not wearing armor, I only have to hit you once, center mass. And that's it. So it's actually going to be a proper boss fight. Wondering if I base my IRL armor kit off armor from Kingdom Come 2. I mean, you can. I mean, like, the armor in this game is historical. I have this helmet that Henry is wearing right here. I have that fucking helmet. Let's go down this way. We're looking for bandits. No, it's a Wenzel bassinet. A Griffin bassinet is the more modern one that's used in Buhurt. This is either a Wenzel bassinet or an Italian bassinet, as it's called in this game. But historically, it's a Wenzel bassinet because of its depictions in the Wenzel Bible. But it's called an Italian bassinet, so for simplicity's sake, I often refer to it as an Italian bassinet so people can understand.
Whoa!
You think those horsemen were the bandits I'm looking for? They're going deep into Apollonia. Oh, yeah, those are bandits. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. I really hope this was a bandit. It was a mercenary. Okay, I didn't need to kill him. This guy wasn't a bandit. Well, you know what? He shouldn't have been doing what he was doing. He shouldn't have been hanging out in bandit territory looking like a bandit. Alright. Hey, Fox, are you still there?
Urquhart and his band should be skulking around here somewhere.
Here we go.
Kidding yourself, aren't you? Alert! Alert! I'll shove steel up your ass!
That can't be true! He's dead! Run! Before we get killed too!
You fucking cowards. Come here! Face me! They got away. You enjoy watching this? Well, you gotta tune in. I'm normally live 4 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern, or Tuesdays and Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 or 6 p.m. depending on if I'm doing an armor stream. But you tune into the stream, my friend. We're always having a good time here. And also, hey, I don't know, are you in the community Discord? If you're not, exclamation Discord in the chat. That's where I post updates on, you know, different, like you know, stream updates and stuff. So it's definitely a place you should be if you're enjoying the content and you want to keep up with stuff. And there's also, it's just a good place to be. We got show and tell channel, we got gaming channels, we got an art channel, a food channel. If you're the type who likes to, you know, cook food and share it, or if you just get some good food and you want to share it, it's a great place. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. Just exclamation Discord in the old chat. Did I get his helmet? Quest. The bloody in the region will hopefully be a little more peaceful now. Hopefully, I'll get my word from the trust. I need to find his helmet. Where's Burkhard's helmet? I don't see his helmet. The hell? I don't cook, but I do have photos of my cats. We have a place for pets of the realm too. We have a place for pets. I'm gonna sleep till morning. I need daylight. So yeah, just type exclamation Discord in the chat and you'll get a link. It's that easy to join the old community. Where the fuck is Burkhard's helmet? Where is... It's so huge. Do I just automatically get it by killing him? Hold on. I don't see... Oh, Brunswick's Brigade. Where the fuck is Burkhart's helmet? Okay, I got Brunswick. Where is this guy's helmet? It's not in the quest. I don't see it on his body. This is frustrating. Killer's helmet. There it is. Okay, it's not... I figured it would be called Burkhart's helmet. It's called Killer's helmet. Okay. Well, the people must see Helios and Nala. Hell yeah! Yeah, we'll join in. Yeah, people post their pets all the time. There you go. Let's go. Oh, this really isn't far from the castle. That's really not far from the castle at all. Okay. I feel like I wasted some time. Alright, up through the castle.
Easy, good horse.
Just keep in mind, I do use at all and at here to, you know, let people know for updates. So don't mute notifications from the Discord.
Why are you covered in blood?
Because I'm gonna kick your ass.
What do you have for...
I have arrived in the realm. Welcome to the stream, friend.
I'm glad you found
or
what
welcome
you
to
were
the community. Huzzar! Yeah, be sure not to mute the alerts if you want to know when things are going on, because I do use at all to, you know, let people know when shit's going on when I'm going live. Because sometimes Twitch doesn't let people know when I'm live, even if they're following me. They don't get notifications. So I'm always Who are you? What are you doing? You're a bathhouse owner. You know what? Let's get cleaned up.
God, lad.
I think we
Why are you all
earned...
covered in blood?
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
And what are you interested in, sir?
I want it all.
I could use the company of a pretty bath maid.
Yeah.
Great, but it'll cost you.
I will haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly.
And I will pay
no problem.
more. I will gladly pay extra. I tip well.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
That's what she said. Hell yeah. Dude, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope my regular streaming schedule is amenable to you. Like I said, I don't...
know how to treat a girl. I hope I see you again soon.
I never, like, stream this late. This is very out of the norm for me. But my plans fell through, and I said, fuck it, we're streaming. But we're going to finish up this quest, and we are going to wrap up for the night, and we will be raiding out to a friend's stream. Oh, he's up higher. Right. He's up in this part. Master Voita. Oh, hold on a second. I'm naked. Hold on. Why am I naked? Yes, I want my fucking armor back. Okay. I killed Burkhard.
I'd say you can sleep peacefully again. Burkhard is dead. I killed him.
Finally.
Yep.
After all these years.
Yep.
But what?
I don't know. I suppose I thought I'd feel a lot more relieved. All those years of suffering, and what's at the end of it? Still the same emptiness. But don't let that trouble you. Tell me what you did with Burkhard's gang.
I only killed Burkhard.
Of course, I was careful. They didn't even notice me. Ugh. But whether any of them will change their ways, I can't say. Maybe I just made someone else's life harder in the future.
That's possible. I won't lie to you.
I let some of them go. I mean, it wasn't a total lie.
By the way, what about Burkhard's helmet? Do you have it with you?
Oh,
Sure.
yes.
Why do you ask?
I was just thinking it could use a splash of color. And not just it. I could paint that cursed helmet on your shield. What do you say?
Do whatever you think best. I'm just glad you didn't get yourself killed.
Just make sure you don't regret it later. But I truly appreciate everything you've done for me. I hope you know that. And before you go, I'll paint that helmet nicely for you. You'll be amazed.
Will you finally answer a few questions for me?
Now, gratitude is a fine thing, but still. I saved you from wolves, looked for pagan shrines and basilisk eggs for you. Don't you think you owe me something?
If it's about coin...
To start with, a few clear answers would do.
What's your real name? How do you know Burkhard? I don't know if I actually care about any of this.
What really happened between you and Burkhard?
You said you knew him. How?
Henry, please, don't ask me about him. I'll gladly talk with you about anything else, but I want to put him out of my head for good. Out of both of them.
What's
your
your
real
name?
Voiter doesn't seem to suit you. And that Voitechus? I can never remember it.
See? And both are true. One in Czech and the other in Latin. But I've had many names in my life. Some completely ordinary. Others so grand, they'd leave you breathless. But just call me Voiter. And don't trouble yourself with the rest. Would it change anything between us if I told you I'm now Wizard Zito or John Barleycorn?
John Barleycorn? Oh my god. What a name. I know that name. I know that name. There's a song by my favorite power metal band called X Marks the Spot. And the song, like, the character singing it or whatever, or it's about someone named John Barleycorn. Is John Barleycorn like an actual figure? Hold on, let me look it up, or if that's just... The Return of John Barleycorn. Corn is an English or Scottish folk song. The song's protagonist is John Barleycorn. Personification of barley and the beer made from it. In the song, he suffers indignities, attacks from death. Okay, so it's a folk song. Okay.
Where did you get that skull of yours?
What kind of question is that? Where did you get yours?
What?
Fuck you.
Well, obviously, it's mine. I've had it since I was born.
See? And it's the same with me. Maybe I didn't have it in the cradle, but it's always been here, waiting for me. Somewhere.
This guy is insane.
How did you
what about that
find
shrine?
out about Velus's shrine? Even the locals have almost forgotten it.
You'd be surprised at all the things I know, and all the things you could know, if you stopped now and then to think.
Well, thanks a lot for your answer.
Are you angry with me? I swear I haven't lied to you.
Only because you didn't tell me anything worthwhile. You're quick to change your tune, aren't you?
It's just... everything is more complicated than it seems. But you're right. You deserve an answer. Except... between these walls, it's hard for me to open up. I need to be on solid ground, at home, to speak more freely.
Okay.
My work here in the Trotsky region is finally done, but I'll stay a little while longer. I'd like to get to know the place better, and with a bit of luck, I won't end up tied to a tree this time. But I'll head home soon, to Kutenberg. You know what?
Ooh.
Stop by and see me there sometime.
The quest
I'm sure we'll have
continues?
plenty to talk about.
Well, I want my shield painted again.
What if I want my shield painted again?
Like I said, I'll be staying here for a little while.
Okay, I'll meet you in Kutenberg.
All right then. I'll meet you in Kutenberg.
I can't wait, my friend.
Okay, that's very interesting. No, we're definitely wrapping up. But it's good to know that the story does continue. And we can also turn in that helmet. We'll do that next time. I think this is a really good spot to finish it up. You need to add more vervels to your helmet. You don't necessarily. Different makers and different armorers will add different amounts of vervels. Let me look at your helmet again really quick. You posted it in Show and Tell, right? Let me look. As long as it holds on the Aventail, that's all that matters. Let me see. You posted a picture without. Those are really sad vervels, though. Those are really, really sad vervels. They should be brass fittings. They should be nice, solid brass fittings. I should have my my bassinet tomorrow. I'll take some pictures of it. No, my leather's not exactly thick, but they should be more sturdy. Those look like just like little little wires with like little loops hung over them. They should be like pretty hardy brass fittings. It looks like they could break really easily, and they shouldn't. Let me see here. Let me put music on. They should be like pretty chunky brass fittings. Like God damn it. Like this. Those look like pretty poorly made, unfortunately. There are some. I think these are the ones I got on Etsy. For mine years ago. But yeah, they should be nice, hardy, thick brass pieces to hold it on and keep not break so easily. And then you can run leather through it. Like I don't have my bassinet. Response from the support now. I will try removing the Aventail for a multitude of reasons. No, that's fair. I don't wear my Aventail. I have an Aventail for it, but I don't really ever wear it because it adds weight and restricts mobility that, for me, for what I do, isn't necessary. But I wanted the option of having an Aventail for for my own historic loving purposes. But yeah, that's what Vervils should look like. Well, I think that will conclude the old stream. My God, gotta love that. There we go. Okay. Alright, we'll wait until the ads are over, and then we will be raiding out to old Fox. Got 20 seconds of ads left. But everyone who tuned in, thank you all so much. I really appreciate it, especially given how late and odd it is for me to be streaming this late. I really appreciate it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Once again, keep an eye on the Discord. I'll let y'all know, when things change, when the next stream is. But for now, this is it. I will see you in the next one. As always, my friends, onwards.